Good morning, everybody. Look at Jamie. Jamie, we're having company today. So I did some extra special work on Jamie's hair. He hates it. He is not a happy camper, is he?
No, he doesn't like when you mess up his hair.
No, but you look so adorable.
He likes the messy look.
So today we're having company. I am not going to vlog it because that's rude, but yeah, we have a lot to do. We have to clean. Most of the food we're going to get takeout. Whoa. Oh yeah, there's bird. He likes the birds. He's watching the birds outside. So I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to start filming a little bit today. I'm going to do a little editing overview. It's not a tutorial, but I'll talk about more about that later. What are you going to do?
I've got things to do. I gotta go get some bunch of stuff at the store.
Yeah, for our party later. We're just having another couple over.
Savage crowd. And that's the food store.
I know. Oh my gosh, we went shopping yesterday. You'll have seen that already. And the traffic, right?
Oh yeah, the traffic getting in and out of the mall is insane. Whoa, look at those birds.
The traffic coming out of the mall was insane. So I'm going to stop this right now. I just wanted to show you guys how cute the baby looked today. Oh, he's so cute. We're going to put him in his crate so he doesn't get messy. Although when I take him out later, he probably will.
I heard a meow.
Oh.
Tom always has to get in on the act.
Honey, you just want to be with Mommy and Daddy and Jamie. Hi, baby. Say hello to the vlog. Mommy. Oh, yes, you're so cute. Yes, you're so cute, pumpkin. Oh my goodness, Tom. Yep, he just wants to be with us, and that's awesome. He's amazing. So hi again, everybody. So I'm up in my studio, and I'm going to film the editing up here. It's only going to be a very quick overview because it's a huge, huge topic, and I could be filming for 2 hours. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to show you the basics of, you know, what goes on after I finish filming and what I do with my memory cards and all that fun stuff. And I'll do a little recording of my screen and you'll see that. And yeah, I just wanted to show you quickly crafting wise. I showed you this mitten yesterday. It's awesome. And I started a second one yesterday. So I'm coming along. My dad's sweater's coming along. I haven't touched it today, but he knows it's coming late, so it should be fine. So I'm going to say goodbye here. You'll see the editing, and then you will see the advent for today, and yeah, cheers. Okay, first, let's talk a little bit about tools. So I have a 2015 MacBook Pro. I purchased it actually used on eBay just before I retired, and it was in perfect condition, hardly ever used. I got a really good price on it. It's a 13-inch, nice and portable. It's maxed out spec-wise, so it has all the bells and whistles, which is really what you need when you're editing. I don't do 4K video, but I do 1080p. It still has all the ports. The new ones do not, and that's fine. You know, you can get dongles and everything for the new ones, but yeah, so I keep all my memory cards in this little case here, and I can't even tell you, this will save your life because they're small and easy to lose. So here are all my memory cards. I try and keep them in there organized because, yeah, I do not want to lose them. That would be a disaster. So, yeah, so what I'm going to do now is, this is my memory card from yesterday. I took it out of the camera, and I have a Canon M50 for vlogging, and I love it. It has a nice wide angle lens on it that shows almost too much sometimes, but Yeah, so I took this out of the memory card of the camera yesterday, and now this computer has all the ports, so it's very easy. I'm just going to put my memory card into the computer, and we will get started. Okay. The other thing you see on my desk, this is an external hard drive. It is a solid state drive, SSD, which means it is very fast. They're expensive. This one, I think, has 400 gigs, or $100 when I bought it even a couple years ago. But it's invaluable because you don't want to put your footage or your libraries on your main computer, because it will quickly eat up all your storage, and you do not want that because your computer will stop working. Ask me how I know. So I edit on this thing, and then when it gets full, I transfer it to another external hard drive and I store them there. So yeah, I mean, people who film a lot have these giant storage systems. I don't need that. So works for me. I'm going to plug this external in, and we're going to get ready to edit. So I am going to record my screen and a little bit of my face while I record, and hopefully it will go well. So what I'm doing now is I am going to open up my library. This is over here, right here is the external drive. So I'm going to open up the library. I use Final Cut Pro 10, and I really like it. I started out using iMovie. iMovie's great. It's a great place to start if you're going to edit video. That's my video from yesterday. And it's a great place to start. However, I felt that it was a little limiting, so I switched over to Final Cut Pro, and I really like it. So I am now going to transfer the files from the memory card to a folder that I made on my external drive. So I'm just going to drag those in to here, and it's going to copy them. It's going to take a minute. In the meantime, let me show you Final Cut Pro. So I have some events here. So this is my original vlogmas right here, and it got really full. So I made another event. So Final Cut Pro, basically, you have a library. In the library you have events, you have collections, things like that. That's all over here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to import the files that I just transferred in, and I'm going to go to my desktop. I'm going to go to the hard drive. I'm going to go to the hard drive. All the files that I want are right here, and I'm going to import them in, and there they go. They're probably still, there it goes. Alright, so now I have the files are all copying. They're still copying. It takes a minute. Yeah, so here they are. Those are from yesterday. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new project. I'm going to title it December 21st, 2019. And so now I have down here where that line is, where my cursor is, that's my, what you call a timeline. It's an empty timeline right now. I don't have anything in there. If I go up here, here it is, right here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add all of those things from yesterday. So these are all the files I just imported. So I'm just going to add them all. I'm going to select them, add them. I'm holding down my return key to select them all. We went shopping yesterday. That was super fun. And yeah, I basically just select everything and I throw it all in my timeline. So there it goes. So it just went into my timeline. I'm going to take that out because that was from the day before. So here is basically, check that out. Here's basically everything from yesterday. So it's all in here. Here it all is. So what I'm going to do now really is just watch it. I'm going to watch it back and I'm going to clean it up. You know, I can, like right here, that's the beginning of the video, so I can just drag that so it goes where I want it to. It's actually being really wonky and slow right now. There we go. So this is where I want it to start. So that's, yeah. So that's basically what I do. I can add transitions. So I can just drag that over and create a transition. It doesn't want me to, but I did it anyway. And yeah, that's basically what I'm going to do. I'm gonna just watch all this back and just cut things out I don't like, add transitions, and then I'm going to go to my audio, and all right here, my audio is all the music that I use. I might add new music, I might not. I might just use what I have. So if I want to add audio, I could just click on something and just put it down on the bottom here. And then I time it. I try to. I time it to what is going on. I also, you know, I can play with the volume. I can do ducking, you know, where I, if I want the sound to end or to be lower, I can go over here and add these little things. I'll do this really quick. So I can add these little keyframes in here, and I'll add them over here. So when I'm talking, the music can lower, so you can still hear the music, but hear me talking. So see where this is? So I can just go to the volume here, and I can lower it right in between. See how that goes up and down? Just little tricks that I've learned along the way to make my videos better. That's all I'm going to show you for now, because I could do a whole course on this, and you know, if I ever did that, I'd probably have to charge for it, and it's a lot of work, so I don't know if I'll ever do it unless you guys are clamoring for it. I could probably set that up, but for now it's just a brief overview. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let's get my face off of there. I hope you guys enjoyed a little snip of what I do. Oh, and here's another little thing that I do. So if I want a thumbnail, YouTube will pick the picture that you see. It's called a thumbnail. If you've seen my videos before, you'll see it. To Rich, I'll say, let's pose for a thumbnail. So what I'm doing is just posing so I can grab a clip off of here, a little frame off of here actually, and save it to my computer and I can edit it, whatever. So this is a really ugly one, but if I wanted, so what I'll do is, let me turn all this down. So what I do is I usually, I'll go here. So say I liked this right here. So I just put my cursor here, and then I go over to, this is the share button. So I click on that. I share save current frame, and it will save that to my desktop, and I can put it into this program here, Adobe Lightroom Classic, which is where I edit my photos, which if you're interested, I can show you how I edit photos in Adobe. There's many different ways to edit photos, but I like Lightroom Classic. I took a course on it and it's awesome. So anywho, so yeah, so that gets saved over to the desktop. There it is right there, and I'll throw it into a file. I organize this every day. This all needs to be organized. I'm a desktop user. It's just easy and quick, and then I usually every day just clean it all up and put the files away. So probably not the best way to do it. I know it's not the best way to do it, but it works for me. So yeah, so that got shared. If I want to share a video, I go back to the share button and I go to master file, and it'll share it in QuickTime, and then I just take that file again, goes right to my desktop, and I upload that to YouTube. So that is it. That is just a brief, quick overview of how I edit. I'm going to end the vlog right here. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the opening of the advent calendars, and cheers.
It's white outside and the night is cold. Everyone's lighting candles in their homes. Yes, it's Christmas. It's a magic time. You can feel it in the air, that every child got their hearts filled up with joy. Yes, it's Christmas.